G'day, mate. My name's Dave.
That is Dave, and I'm Brad.
And we're the Travelling Cigar Brothers. This is our first video, Brett.
I know, and you told me to wear something really nice, so I got my beautiful Florida pink polo.
You really
on.
dressed up for us, mate.
And I wore boat shoes because we're going on a boat tomorrow for your birthday.
For my birthday. I'm 76, right?
Yeah, no, you're 76. He's 72. And we're getting started here, and you said we're going to smoke some
And it's about 100 degrees here in our studio, which is actually my garage, which is completely unfinished.
And you know what? And it's called the Devil's Den. So
it's called the Devil's Den.
Hot as shit in here, so it makes sense.
So we're going to be sweating a bit, so you'll just have to put up with that.
And you made me sit close to you, so it's twice as hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's because I'm so hot, Brad.
That's not what I meant. You generate heat. Definitely not hot.
Yeah. So Brad, our first video, what do you like to smoke?
I like my cigars like I like my men. Bold, bearded, and big as shit. And a thick gauge, right?
That's right.
Like you as well.
Right. What's your wife think about that?
She doesn't know.
She doesn't know.
So what are we smoking? Like a nice thick Maduro from Nicaragua, right? We're going something Robert Caldwell. We're going Oscar.
No.
No. Not, but you know I don't like Padron, so.
No, we're not doing a Padron. You're safe there.
Liga. We're going for a Liga.
No.
No.
We're gonna do a cigar for my mentor.
Oh, your mentor. That's
my mentor. Lady. My mentor is a lady. Yeah, and she's never smoked a cigar before.
Is this the one that teaches you?
She teaches me lots of stuff.
Oh no.
We shouldn't call her she. We should give her a name.
Dave's life manager.
Let's call her Nancy. Now, Nancy, I hate to tell you, mate, likes sweet things.
Oh, good.
She particularly likes salted caramels. So here's a salted caramel for you. I got out prepared earlier.
I'm gonna pass.
No, you gotta have it.
I can do a lot of things. That's not one of them.
No, you gotta suck on it. It's a bit gooey because it's so hot here. We are really sweltering, you guys. It's really hot.
Oh, it even smells sweet.
It smells sweet
here.
And just to top that off, we're gonna pair our cigar tonight with a ladies' drink. Now this is just some.
Oh.
So this is Moscato, because I know you're a really good red drinker, and you like your red, and you like.
What am I drinking?
You like your bourbon.
No, that's you, babe.
No, mate, that's you. Definitely you. That's definitely you.
You're having two of those, right?
No. You've got. Oh, that's obviously yours over there with that glass over there. So
yeah, we can do a red with. I'm not doing that.
We get into this.
I cook with this.
Yeah, no. This is what we're pairing with tonight.
Oh, this solid caramel's horrible.
Suck it up, princess.
We have to try this.
Yeah.
What are we gonna wash it with?
Yeah, we're gonna wash it. So what we got, Nancy. This is all about you.
I've never had a Moscato before.
Nancy's first ever cigar. Now Nancy lives in Florida, where it's even hotter than where we are right now. Continue. What do you got in that there, mate? Is that Moscato?
Yep.
Right. So Nancy, we're sending you one of these. This is a humidor. It's a travel humidor. It's a 5-cigar travel humidor. This one was kindly donated to us by our marvelous H. Upman rep.
You didn't get me anything.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. And inside here, Nancy, we've got one of these things. This is a little Bovita pack. Australians say Bovita. What do you say?
Bovita.
You say Bovita, don't you? Bovita.
Yuma pack.
Yumi pack. So you keep that in there, and it keeps your cigars the right humidity, right? So we're going to smoke one of these, mate, just to break it out for you.
You didn't describe the mobile humidor. Like what is this for?
I know, but I really want to see the look on your face.
What do you do? What do you do with this?
You throw that over your shoulder and do nothing with it because it's useless. That's what the Bovita pack's for, right?
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah. So we're going to smoke one of these. Now this is
cigars?
Take it. No, take
I'm not smoking.
This is what you're smoking.
I'm.
This is what we're smoking tonight.
Man, you just fed me dinner.
This is a cigar review.
I'm gonna literally puke.
This is a cigar review. We're gonna review this cigar.
This is not a cigar.
Now listen, Travelling Brothers Cigars. Let's just hold Brad there for a minute. Travelling Brothers Cigars is about trying all sorts of different cigars. How many times do you go to your cigar lounge and you look at the huge array of cigars
And buy a Sweet Jane? Never.
and you buy the same cigar you always buy because you don't want to waste your money.
Every time.
So this is about doing reviews on different cigars, Brad. So this is a different cigar. It's going to
literally
open your palate.
3 shelves in my
You
humidor
might
is
like
the
it.
same brand of cigars now.
You might like it.
What's wrong with consistency? Why do you have to break a good habit?
So, also in your pack is going to be a cutter. We'll come to that in a minute. And a lighter.
That's not a lighter.
It's a lighter.
I'll let you do your thing, Dave.
It's a lighter. It's a lighter, a cutter,
I'm gonna sit here
and a cigar.
I'm gonna sit here and drink my Moscato.
So we're gonna put this cigar away for you, and we've got 2 here.
This is really yummy Moscato.
It's really yummy Moscato.
What are those candies over there?
Oh, they're the caramels you just ate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Nancy's a big fan of salted caramels, but she likes the chocolate salted
I
caramels.
like salty things too.
And
That was literally like chugging brown sugar with water.
Nancy likes the chocolate covered salted caramels. They probably taste better, but I clearly bought the wrong ones.
Yeah. We expect
So
nothing better.
yeah, we expect nothing better. That's right.
All right.
So listen, so Nancy, they're wrapped in cellophane. Cellophane breathes and it protects the cigar. So you just open it up.
What are you, a scientist now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it breathes. It's not plastic. I think it's made from corn. Oh, see, now good point. So first cigar, always smell it.
I have a problem with you calling this a cigar.
It's a premium cigar. This is an aromatic premium cigar. It's the nearest thing you'll get to pipe tobacco.
It's what?
The nearest thing you'll get to pipe tobacco.
There's pipe tobacco in this?
No, this is like pipe tobacco that hasn't been cut.
Okay, I'm just checking.
So this is called an aromatic cigar. I actually really love their label. They've got that, what do you call that kind of label? There's a
Skull candy.
dead something or other. It's like a...
It's like a skull candy.
It's a skull candy. It's
Yeah.
it's a beautiful label.
This is what all the 18-year-olds roll around on Halloween looking like.
But that's right. That's what the 18 years... A lot of tattoos, famous tattoos are done like that.
Do you have any tattoos?
I
don't
do.
want to.
I do, but you don't want to see
I
them.
don't want to see them. No.
So it's a premium cigar. It's comes in 3 sizes. And we can go through the sizes in a minute. But look, comes in a really nice box. Let me bring this over here.
Oh, you wasted more money.
I did. So it comes in this size that we've got here. This is the traditional size. It comes in a tin, which is a tiny miniature. I won't open this one, but
Would this be like a Robusto almost?
it's almost a Robusto. Yeah. And it also comes in this Toro size, which is, I think you can only get, these are Drew Estate, right?
Yep.
So I think you can only get this size from
In
a
the
Drew
lounges.
Estate lounge.
Yep.
I don't think you can buy them anywhere. These 2 sizes here,
But a Drew Estate lounge. I mean, you could buy them So that would not be anywhere. You could go to a Drew Estate lounge.
Geez, you're finicky. You're finicky.
What is that again?
Finicky.
Finicky?
Finicky.
I don't know what that means. Can't be an insult.
Toro Robusto.
That would be a box press Toro, right?
It would be a box press Toro.
Toro, yeah.
This is actually one of my wife's favorite cigars.
Your favorites?
Yeah,
'Cause
we've
it
been
sounds
drinking
like-
a little bit of bourbon tonight already, so you can
See,
tell.
not to
So-
joke around, I have tried the Crazy Alice and I am a fan.
Oh yeah, so the Crazy Alice is in the same line. Is it the same tobacco and a different size?
Yeah,
or is
this
it
is all part of the Yummy Bitches line from Drew Estates.
Yummy Bitches.
Yummy Bitches.
Well, it's actually it's Drew. It's made by Drew Estate, but it's really Deadwood Tobacco Company
And where's that?
in Deadwood.
And
The cigar lounge is called Deadwood,
so it's
and they make the cigar
so
called
Deadwood makes
Deadwood.
the Deadwood for Deadwood.
Deadwood. Yeah, Deadwood.
That's a lot of wood.
That's a lot of wood.
That's what she said.
I think they're in South Dakota.
Yeah, and the Sturgis bike rally, right?
Up that way.
You're a bit of a biker yourself, right?
I
Dave?
am a bit of a biker myself. Yeah, can you tell? No.
You know, I heard that it's like faux pas to sit on someone's bike.
Oh, let's not go there, Brad.
We are going there.
Comment, all you guys that ride motorcycles, comment in the comment section what you would do to a friend who randomly sat on your motorcycle without permission.
And in the comments as well, what said friend would do if they did sexual positions with your bike as well. We're not going to mention that.
Let's not do
No,
that.
okay,
Let's
I'm
not
sorry.
do that.
I-
All right. So Nancy, let's get back to Nancy because it's all about Nancy tonight. It's her first cigar, and we're going to talk her through how to do it. And this is not going to stand up. We'll stand that up there. Right. So Nancy, this is the cutter, and this is the flat end is the bit you're going to light, and the bit up near the label with it's got a cap on it. This is the bit you're going to put in your mouth.
And there are different cutters. I did want to bring up to Nancy that is a straight guillotine type cut.
Yeah.
And some people prefer, like Sally, your wife, a V cut.
Or punches.
Or punch it. There are punches. as
Sally
well.
actually likes this. Sally actually likes the punch on these because she finds that after a little while the tobacco sort of comes out in the mouth.
There's tobacco on there?
Yeah, good on you.
Okay.
Okay, so when you cut this cigar, you don't have to cut a lot off. Most people like the beginning cigars, they go and they sort of chunk a whole heap off. We don't want to do that. You want to take off almost as little as possible.
Yeah, I think as a rule of thumb, I was taught,
Don't take your thumb off.
smart ass, if you take a look at the cigar, it's almost like there's a cap on the top of it, like you would put on top of your head, like your balding head.
Without the peak.
You know, I don't have any hair, so I always have to put a hat on.
More like a yarmulke.
Yeah, it would be like a yarmulke, just
yeah.
cover the tip,
Yeah.
right? L'chaim. If you run your finger across the top of the cigar, it's almost got a concave, if you would.
I don't think they can see that out there.
Oh yeah, no. If you run across, we'll do a close up for you guys.
Yeah, we'll do a close up.
Not of you, because we actually want viewers. If you run your finger across the top here, it almost feels like a cap just went right on the top of the cigar.
Yeah.
That's the bit you want to take off. That's all you need. Anything more than that, just a waste, right?
Just a little bit.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. What's
Okay.
that word that we say when we just slice this off and go?
L'chaim. Dive is cutting the tip off, and I'm going to V-cut.
Oh wow, that's really sweet.
Oh, don't tell me that.
No, it's a nice sweet.
I'm going to V-cut this one, and if you guys can see, that V-cut makes a nice little indentation into the cigar itself. And for those similar to your wife that feel like just a little bit of that piece of tobacco comes out,
Yeah.
it's got a really nice smoke delivery as well.
Mhm.
It's just preference. Honestly, there's like a whole bunch of scientific facts about, guillotine cut versus punch, and certain cigars you should do
It's
it.
personal preference.
I honestly think wherever you want to stick your tongue into is your choice.
We're about to light the cigar, and there's a whole ritual that everybody goes through with writing.
And Dave, I noticed you haven't touched your Moscato.
Oh, sorry, I drink my Moscato. Is that my
Yeah.
Moscato? Or are you shoving yours off?
No, it's delicious, this Moscato. I never thought I would enjoy that.
Sweet.
Not like you.
You're not drinking the Moscato, are you?
Oh, no, I don't totally drink it. Look, I have more than you. Look, I am literally drinking more than you.
right. So, a lot of people go into a big rigmarole about scorching the end of their cigar and toasting the end and so forth and getting it just right.
Explain toasting, because Nancy has no idea what that is.
Well, I will in a second. We'll just. But ultimately, what I want you to understand is, however you want to do it, is the right way. It's like cigars are.
I like that.
The cigars are a personal thing.
Yeah, I hate these cigar snobs that literally tell you that there's a certain way to do everything. Honestly, just enjoy yourself.
Just enjoy yourself. That's what a cigar's about.
Well, you enjoy the company. Where did I go wrong?
Yeah, you lucked out there, mate.
Exactly.
All right. So now these ones here have got this nice enclosed foot. Now, even for those that toast cigars, and we'll get to that in a minute, Nancy. Even those that toast cigars, you got to realize that the wrapper, the cigar is made up of three different sort of areas. You've got your wrapper, your binder, and your filler. And cigar manufacturers will blend different tobaccos
From different regions.
from
too.
different regions or from different parts of the plant,
Yeah.
from grown differently, maybe in the same region, but some sun grown and some shade grown.
Yeah, that's just another video.
And they'll mix them all together to get a different flavour for every cigar. Like wine.
That's not wine. that sugar cane.
Nancy,
Like,
you'll love the Moscato.
like a nice blended red.
A nice red, that's, yeah. So if you
That's
got,
it.
like, yeah, you got a Cab Shiraz, Cabernet and Shiraz.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, it's all right. It's two different sort of grapes that they blend together. Well, cigar manufacturers do exactly the same thing. Now, a lot of the flavour comes from the outer wrapper. That's the most expensive leaf.
And this is a broadleaf wrapper as well.
Yeah, it's definitely Maduro. It's a nice dark, chocolatey looking wrapper and smells fantastic.
I mean, the wrapper smells delicious. It's what's inside that always gets me.
So, but when you've got this closed foot, and we'll show you a close up on the camera in a minute, but a closed foot is where they haven't cut the end off. They've wrapped the wrapper around the end. The cigar manufacturers do that so that when you light it, you get the wrapper flavour coming through. So if you're scorching the end of your cigar...
It's like taking your whole face and sucking the ashtray like a vacuum, right?
But for the sake of teaching, I'm going to scorch the end of my cigar, and I know you don't do that. So
No,
I'm going to let
definitely
you
not.
just light up.
I like sucking right from the source.
You like sucking right from the source. So when we first light up the cigar, there's a nice little... this is going to be in your pack. So
That's a touch-up lighter.
it's a touch-up lighter. It's a nice lighter. It's a good lighter.
I'm saying that's a lighter.
It's a lighter.
Like saying
we
you're in
just
shape.
get the tip of it. Just get the tip. Just the tip. Just the tip. And you just gently go around it. The idea is to really get the outer wrapper burnt.
You know what? This cigar smells so good, but it tastes so sweet. Look at that light there. You know, am I one of my chopped liver? Am I?
You gonna use this?
No. Can I use my own lighter?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, beautiful. I believe in doing something, do it well.
There we go. Watch this beard go up.
I'm a professional, Dave.
Hey, I'm actually impressed by this. I'm really impressed by this. It's
Well, you know, we had such a healthy meal made by your daughter tonight. It was delicious.
a good meal.
Scalloped potatoes, fried rice, crispy chicken. This is not bad for
Did I say how hot it is in here?
No.
Okay, so
Because I'm in here.
Nancy, when you light this, you don't inhale cigar smoke. Where were we?
You were talking about not inhaling.
Ah, right. So you don't inhale a cigar.
As we're filming live from the Devil's Lair in Nicaragua, apparently.
Well, which is it's like we're sitting inside a volcano at the moment. It's so freaking hot. But that's okay. You just put up with our sweat. So you don't inhale a cigar. So it's like Brad might do with this wine. He might spit it out, right? Yeah, just like that. So just like you do that with liquid, you do that with your cigar smoke. Don't inhale it. You bring it into your mouth.
You mean you spit when you get it in your mouth?
Spit it back out again.
Yeah. I don't know what that reference is.
Makes perfect sense, right? I love the smoke production from these.
It's actually got an easy draw to it. And it overwhelming cocoa flavor.
Chocolatey, yeah.
It just smells really good too.
It's really surprising me.
This is like the ultimate cigar for my wife that would enjoy sitting with me out back.
You know, I would go as far as to say the girls would love this and so would a biker. Anybody in between. No, seriously. This is a really nice... This is not like a lot of the infused cigars, flavoured sort of cigars that you get.
It's not
This
infused
is-
at all, is it?
It's not, no. It's I think they call it an aromatic
No, you did
cigar.
say that, yeah.
It's like an aromatic cigar, and it's I think it's like one step removed from pipe tobacco, and I'm a pipe smoker as well, so this is really actually...
I have no understanding that there's a caramel flavor in here, but you've given me a caramel. And literally no, that was not an invite. This is purely me stating that tastes horrible.
So it's important to think about... Here's another one for you. They're a bit soft because it's so freaking hot here at the moment. So... But it's important to think. So what you pair your...
Is that what you told your wife the other night?
Enough of that.
Okay.
What you pair your cigar with, what you drink with it, I think changes how you experience the cigar, right?
You know, honestly, I never thought that was a thing until I tried a cigar called an H. Upman, Connecticut. And
Got some out there.
I
Nice.
went the same Altadis rep that gave you those wonderful travel humidors. He had us try that H. Upman, Connecticut with some premium white chocolate. And I will never forget that experience that I had with that.
It
You
changes
guys-
it.
I was with Ian, which you guys will meet Ian in later videos. I'll tell you, I had that cigar, and I will never forget the pairing of that. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is not going to be the same experience.
You never know, man. It might bring out the caramel flavors in the cigar.
This is payback for what happened to the bike.
This is what happens when you sit on your friend's bike and take photos late at night without his permission. Comments in the comment section if you agree.
It's consensual. It was consensual. You invited us. Listen, you said stay in your garage and finish your cigar and your drink. And I was with our friend Wes, and we decided that after telling you that we shouldn't be left alone in your garage and you trusted us, you made the mistake, man.
You're right, left you in my garage.
I've never been allowed back since.
Not without
Supervision from an
supervision, adult supervision.
Well,
So how are you going with that Moscato?
I...
So hang on, let's go back. So you just had a caramel. Has that changed the way it...
Actually, surprisingly, it's bringing out more of the chocolate flavoring in here. I almost think a chocolate-covered salted caramel is too much.
You mean like the ones I was meant to buy?
Exactly. This is almost fake. actually.
Sanders, I think. Was
Do you
the
believe that you create your own outcome?
I do believe you create your own
I
outcome.
think your mistake here is what created your own outcome
for sure.
for this cigar.
For sure.
And that salted caramel and this really shitty one.
Well, it is a very shitty one.
Well, as we wrap up here, Dave, I'd be amiss to mention, we started the video talking about your birthday. And I actually got you a couple of things for your birthday for my wife and me.
Oh, what'd you get?
I got you a beautiful present.
You know I'm going to cut this out and leave it on the edit floor.
This is not able to be cut out. And I will tell you that we are not going to. So, Dave, I know in your old age you just drove to... It was New
we
Hampshire.
just rode 6 states, yeah.
6 states. That's
seven-
impressive.
6, 7
No
states.
tolls at all.
No
Hit the
freeways,
highway.
No freeways.
Made it
Winding
happen.
roads.
All the way through Pennsylvania, from here in Maryland, all the way up north. And I figured my wife, who does work in the medical field, wanted to give you this witch hazel wipes for your 73rd birthday. And I just want to read the instructions here. Its uses are temporary relief of anal itching and burning.
Right.
Wanted to give you this present for my wife and myself. This was from when she was pregnant, but you see the wipes are...
Oh, so it's not a full pack. It's not a new
Nope,
pack.
nope,
It's a used pack.
I will not be giving you a pack. And, it leads me to the actual gift for your birthday, which you will need to make me some scotch glasses from this glass cutter.
Oh, is that a glass bottle cutter remover?
This is a glass bottle cutter for you.
Oh, look at that.
I got the cheapest one I can
The
find.
cheapest one. That's good. We might do a video where we drink some out of some bottles that we've cut.
Oh, that definitely was a spider.
Was that a bug?
That was definitely a
Was it a
spider.
bug and spider? That's awesome, man. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, this
Just for the record,
we won't go just yet.
The witch hazel's for me.
He's trying to close this. Get
the witch hazel's for me. The witch hazel's
Trying to close this out, but we're only not even a third into this cigar yet, so we might come back in a little bit, give you our impressions when we're further on. Hopefully, Nancy, you've got it lit now, and you're enjoying this cigar with your Moscato and your chocolate-coated salted caramels.
So this means I can move on to another cigar?
No, you got to finish this one.
But I started it. You said all I had
You've
to
got
do
to
was
finish
start.
it.
You said all I had to do was start the cigar, and
You
that
can't
was it.
give a review on a cigar if you don't finish the cigar.
I can give a great review on this right now.
It's a great cigar.
Don't smoke it.
Well, g'day, mate. You weren't expecting this. So the other night when we were filming, as we said, it was stinking hot. And Brad left his fan on. He was sitting right next to him, right there in the picture, and it's buzzing away. and it just killed the entire second part of the video. So I've asked him to do a little piece. We've been traveling, so it's been like a week since we did that video, and asked him to do a little piece. So I'll just pass over to Brad. I'll get right back to you.
Hey everybody, this is Brad from Traveling Brothers Cigars, and I just wanted to follow up due to some lovely technical difficulties by Dave, and you know, somebody left fans running in the Devil's Cigar Den. Like, you know, that doesn't work with microphones and stuff like that. But I wanted to follow up with the Sweet Jane and kind of give our closing remarks on that last part of that cigar. And I got to tell you, it kind of won me over. You know, I'm a deep dark smoker, and I like something a little bit heavier, pretty much, you know, like I told you. And I kind of think this would be a great morning cigar, like it kind of is right now in the morning. You know, I probably wouldn't make it my everyday smoke. I kind of probably wouldn't make it more than that, but sitting out here and, you know, enjoying myself in the garage, a little bit sweaty, enjoying myself. I'm just enjoying a small, quick smoke while the kid's sleeping upstairs. And my coffee, I probably wouldn't be caught with it at all, but not a cigar for me at all. Just let you guys know, signing off. And maybe there's something to these Twisted Sisters that these people are talking about.
Well, don't know who to believe. Anyway, look, right now I'm smoking this My Father. It's a beautiful cigar. We'll do a review on that for you real soon. But just to my feedback, you can see Brad was actually pretty impressed by the cigar. I like it. It's not a cigar that I would go, we're talking about the Sweet Jane now. It's not a cigar that I would go to every day, but it is one I'll have occasionally. You know, sometimes you want to have a little bit something different, and it's a perfect cigar for that. Like you said, first thing in the morning with a coffee, beautiful. My wife, she smokes them all the time. Now, of course, they've got a new one to the range now, which is, I think it's called Leather Rose. So I'll have to check that for you. But there's a new one just come out. We'll do a review on that too, just to really annoy Brad some more, get him onto another sweet one. So come join us again. We're going to do a My Father review real soon. We'll see you then.
Fellow brothers who enjoy cigars as much as we do, click below to subscribe, and the like button over there, you know, like over, like maybe down there, that like button. Hit that like button for us. It'll be very soon before we'll have another review for you. You know, obviously because you guys want to see me. I mean, not that Dave wasn't entertaining, but, you know, I mean, he was okay. I mean, he's from Australia, so there's that.